Welcome to the Texas Saltwater Series Fishing Show, home of some of the hottest fishing action on the Gulf Coast, with your hosts, Jim Elrod and Scott Simmons. Join us as we travel the Texas coast, fishing with some of the state's top anglers. Sponsored by Cabela's, Blue Wave Boats, Suzuki Marine, Minn Kota, Humminbird, Kielbasa, Castaway Rods, Strike Pro Lures, and Executive Signs.
Hi, and welcome to the Texas Saltwater Series. Today we're going to look back at the 2008 Texas Trout Series. We're going to go to the weigh-in, we're going to look at some highlights, and then we're going to jump in the boat with Aaron Loomis.
And then we're going to head to Rockport and weight some reefs for some summer trout. Y'all stay tuned, this is going to be a fun show. Now, it was a cold day in January, and we headed down south about 30 minutes south of Bluffs Landing, where Aaron had found some redfish and trout in some potholes laying in mud and grass.
Maybe a small red.
Now, we had just stepped out of the boat. Aaron made a few casts and hooked up almost immediately on a soft plastic.
Not exactly what I'm looking for, but we'll take it. Well, what we're doing to catch these fish is there's scattered sand pockets. And what we're doing is making maybe 15, 20 casts in each sand pocket. And picking these fish out of there. Some of them have them, some of them don't. So it looks like the bait's starting to push up a little bit. Maybe the fish will start moving up with it. Hopefully, trout instead of reds. Another little red.
Now, this flat had been holding some big trout, but a school of redfish moved in, and they were hungry and willing to bite anything we threw at them. Now, there were two things Aaron was looking for before he cast. Number one was bait movement. Number two was sand holes in the middle of the grass. That seemed to be where the fish were hanging out, and almost every sand hole was holding either a trout or redfish that day.
Little trout.
While Aaron was fighting fish after fish, we got to talking about the big day where him and his partner Glenn Hornsby won the championship and the team of the year for the Texas Trout Series.
Right fish, but wrong size. We were on a pattern. We hadn't caught any fish that big. We caught some 7s and 8s. Same spot we've been pre-fishing. Pulled up on it, and we didn't catch a big fish till probably noon. We were a little worried about it. There was about 15 teams in the same bay. But we got our spot and caught the fish. You know, the problem is you may pre-fish a spot and somebody else may pre-fish the same spot. It's just a matter of who gets to the spot first. It's not that you knew they were catching fish, or everybody in Baffin or anywhere else, everybody usually fishes the same spot. It just so happens that nobody was on our spot. And I know there was a lot of big fish that came out of Baffin that day, out of that particular bay. There's one sand pocket in there. I just caught that one out of. And redfish again.
Let me ask about what percentage of customers you go out with that want redfish versus trout, or do they even care? They just
Well,
want fish.
actually, a lot of people, this time of the year, most people want to go after big trout. But if it's tough, and nobody's going to leave when we're catching a bunch of redfish. Everybody talks about it, but when it comes down to it, when you start catching them, you ask them, you ready to go? Look, they're not ready to go. They'll sit there all day and catch redfish. Yes, it's a little something, little red. God, dog. He ain't stopping. He is not stopping. A lot of grass on it too. I'm trying to put a little brake on him to spin it around to see what we got. He's kind of weird feeling. He's kind of weird feeling. Like it's just dead weight now. Yeah. I'd like to get a look at it. See what I'm dealing with. I do. If I can land him.
Look at this fish.
Look how fat that son of a gun is. Look at that fat.
Now today on What's Hot, I want to talk to you about the Minn-coated trim tabs. Now today's boats have bigger and heavier engines, and trim tabs are a must to maximize your performance. They're also going to help you maintain your visibility by keeping your bow down, and they're going to increase your hole shot where you can take off in shallower water. With just the press of a button, you can enhance the performance of your boat by adding Minn-coated trim tabs. Minn-coated trim tabs are made out of a high-performance composite material that will never rust, bend, or corrode. If you're running a boat, you need trim tabs. Run out and get yourself a set of Minn-coated. Minn-coated trim tabs, that's what's hot. Now let's head over to Ingleside, Texas, where Aaron and his partner, Glenn Hornsby, take home over $15,000 in prizes and money for winning the final event of the trout season and the team of the year.
want to say y'all put on a first-class trout series and redfish series, and I really enjoy fishing it.
All right, well, Larry and Jim went over here to fish the point of this other reef. We're in a cut right now between two reefs, and I'm gonna head out here and fish up against the reef, see if I can pull a bigger trout or redfish. Now, the redfish and bigger trout seem to stay shallow, while our 15, 17, 18-inch trout seem to be out here about waist deep in water, so we're gonna see what we can find. They're like a foot deep in this mud. There we go. There's a fish. Oh yeah. Well, that feels good on this little core. 6'6" castaway something, man. That's a light rod. That's probably like a redfish. Oh yeah, a little drag there. I just thought the hook pop. I hope it's hooked good. Oh, it is a redfish. Look at that. A redfish. Now, when we're out here fishing, catch and release, you know, we rarely use nets. We'll have to worry about the slime on them. That's probably about a 19, maybe a 20-incher. Well, he's croaking. He took that hook right in the side of the mouth. Look at that. So a Texas red killer. Maybe that has something to do with it. All right, there you go. There's an Aransas Bay redfish. Not a monster, but it sure put up a fun fight. Here we go. Back to fight another day. We're gonna see if there's some more of those out there. It's that time of year where they start schooling that size. What I like to do is when I'm out wade fishing, once I hook up, catch a fish, I like to really fan that area, especially with the redfish because they school. Try to cover as much as I can before I move anymore. Let's see if they're in the area. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna wade up about another 10 yards. Just see if they scooted up a little bit more. Now what I'm doing, there's a point coming out off this reef right here, and I'm fishing the drop off right on the edge of it. It's been holding fish for me. I was here a month ago, caught some fish here, so I decided to come back out. The wind finally laid down after about a month of blowing, and the water's cleaned up, so we're gonna keep trying out here in Aransas Bay and see if we can catch some more fish. Trout. That's not a bad trout at all. Oh, he took it deep too. we found the males. What we're doing is we're watching the slicks. They're coming around, they're kind of schooling right now, and when the slick goes around, then we'll get a fish. But we haven't had to deal with any males today, that's the first small one. Let's see if there's any females hanging out with us.
You know that fly?
I do have pliers on me.
He's bleeding, man. You know, pretty trout. I think that's why I caught him on this side. Another little trout. After all those redfish yesterday, I can't hang on to anything. That's a little trout. You might be too. He's caught about 16.
There's one.
There you go. All right.
Coming on in. Oh, look at that. It's all right. Didn't get my hand
You
slimy.
didn't get slimy?
Got a good look at him though.
But he's a good one. He's like keeping.
Yeah.
Well, that's going to wrap it up for today. Now, we had about 2.5 hours to kill before our Texas Kayak Series weigh-in. We ran out here to the Ramses Bay. We found the reef, found some fish, had a good day of fishing. Y'all, thanks for joining us. Y'all catch us next time right here on the Texas Saltwater Series.
Closed captioning provided by Texas Tops, custom aluminum fabrication. Customize your boat with Texas Tops.
If you would like to join in on the hottest tournaments on the Texas coast, go to www.saltwaterseries.com to find out more information about the Redfish, Trout, Kayak, or Kids tournaments. The 2009 schedule is set. Join the Texas Saltwater Series tournaments today.